That's a sudden beginning, alright. Here we are. It's week 2. And playing something I've been interested in for a while now. Essentially, okay, so first of all, new game by, oh god, don't cock it up, or be cock it up, basically, can you remember it? It's David Szymanski. There we go. Creator of Iron Lung. Played that before on here. This has piqued my interest. One, because, alright, it's another game by David Szymanski, but also, more importantly, it looks and seems to be condemned. But by way of Manhunt. In terms of the fact there's a kind of a filthy edge to the whole thing. And I don't just mean the absurd amount of film grain. Yeah, we'll leave that as sure. Yeah. We'll see. Normal is intended for a first playthrough. Alright. Do you say anything for the older? Shit! Why was... Promise, hold on. Right. Even though this is blue, and there's text up here, you cannot click over to these to see something else. Can I use the arrows? No. Can I use WASD? No. Okay. It came to pass that the celestial ball of sinners grew so large as to block out the very sun, and somehow life went on. Humanity marched forward through all the torments of hell and the schemes of its exiles and laughed. For no one laughs harder than a sinner in hell. There is no mirth greater than that of the madman. And then, one such madman was called to the town of Butcher's Creek, tempted by the promise of depraved videotapes, guided by rumor and instinct alike. Heavy on the effects. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Right, so the condemned by way of Manhunt is in the full flare, so we we are first person, and it is melee focused. Jeez, it's freezing out here, but this looks like the place. Let's see if there are any videotapes about. So the Manhunt is the filth, the skeezy layer to it. It's first person melee combat, I believe. Run, swing, right, that makes sense. Oh, pipe wrench. I also have a hammer. Oh god, see, this is really the condemned. Condition, less damage, more speed. When did I get my sledgehammer? It's also part of the premise as well. I'm pretty sure it is you killing killers. And the filth angle, as you see, the tips we need, our protagonist. Not exactly a vigilante of... he ain't the Punisher. Scared the shit out of me. I don't think I've ever played a horror game where traffic, normal ass traffic, was a factor. There's probably something outside I can use to break these boards. It was not this. No, not this. And by that, by his ain't the Punisher, as in he might want the tapes of murder for his own enjoyment. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it said in the Steam page. It's been a while since I read it. I think it's a pipe. Maybe I can use this, and maybe I just need to give it a couple smacks. Couple smacks. Okay, so actually, what if I mash? Okay, we do get alternate one. What is... Okay, there is... We got a block, okay. Are those human bones? Okay. I'm worried about this being too loud. I remember the end of Iron Lung. I was not happy. More bones. I wonder where this hatch leads. Ooh. Tips. Are you down here? You shouldn't be down here. Seems kind of damp. You'll get moldy. I ain't putting you in my fucking VCR then, you'll ruin the heads. Oh! I went to see if I could turn on and off the light, however. Hold on a second, yes, let's check the controls. Look at this Unity ass menu. Camera Q. Oh yeah, that's right, you can follow them yourself. Kick yeah. Throw R, that's good to know, and that's us. This is I'm going to assume this is a flash. I'm not going to lie. I'm maybe a wee bit unnerved. There's a level of tension I wasn't just... Reggie, you prick! Back off! Foot! Your pathfinding leaves much to be desired. It is not fit for combat. You spanner. Anyway, let's see if this works how I think it's going to work. Don't know. Better condition, better speed. Yeah, this is... Okay. Noisy physics. Can I... No. I was hoping I can give it maybe the 1-2. I don't is it the sound design? Is it the presentation? What is... Ooh, tip. Yay! Because there's something that feels immediately oppressive, tense, and an unrelenting, creeping feeling that creeping is being had at my expense. Sir, you cannot move around like this when I feel like this, okay? Distraction dog, feeling the need to move after a complete silence. Hearing the scratching of nails. Oh, this is where he came from, is it? Interact with the TVs to spend one VH tip and save your game. You can't save if you don't have any tips. Okay. So we must watch Recorded murder if we wish to save the game. Just need to open. God, fucking tunnels. There was another door, wasn't there? The bag wiggled at me. I need to get out of here. That building looks newer than the others. Maybe it has a phone. Grab board. Ineffective block. That's an okay. That's something to consider, I guess. Anyway, also part of the reason why interested in getting to this. Well, we haven't got a condemned game in some time, and by God, we're never going to get another one. Though here's the thing, it's not just a case of Monolith being closed down, it's just, well, now the Monolith are closed. No more Condemned for me. I pretty much assumed I was never going to get another Condemned anyway. It's like, alright, they're in the licensed game mall, they made the Mordor games. Or the War Doors, I should say. Is that blood on the mattress in there? I should take a photo for my collection! In this case, switch between weapon and your camera, photograph murder scenes of mouse 1 to regain lost health. That's how that works. Box cutter. Ineffective block, short range, no stagger, can't even be blocked. Blood and gore! Great! Tips are useful for more than just saving your game. Holding more tips will increase your maximum health, plus 5 per tip. It can also be spent on devices like this to open certain doors. What? Ooh, light switch. We can, I'm assuming we expend 2. Trying to think. So we have 2 tips. We can spend 2 tips. Tips are saves. There has to be something good. There has to be a reason. It looks like this used to be the road out. But why isn't there yet? You mean you can climb? It's not exactly tall. Yeah, I'm on edge. Fair condition, speed, less damage. Man, unbreakable? Okay, good. Short range, no stagger. So why can this blade be blocked, but not the box cutter? Okay, they give us 2 tips. in this zone. I'm presuming then that this door is mandatory and is purely for tutorial purposes. Trying to think of the mental rationale behind this. Right, we find the snuff tapes. Snuff tapes can be used to save. However, snuff tapes also increase our maximum health. When he has tapes on him, he feels empowered? Is it anticipation? This might even be the correct use of the term. Am I snuff edging? Is what I'm trying to. Let's go. Well. Oh no, I've been pinged. But thankfully they didn't take me tape. What happened? Where am I? Well, at least I got a bucket. You think they would have tied me up with a tape or something? That's a strange looking lock. So strange that it's a wonder you'd made the connection thinking that this is a lock. Ooh, a note. Found this fat ass wandering around the old sawmill. Travis is busy with the Inquisition, so I'll say whoever gets here first gets dibs. Prescription? Stretch the muscle, bend the bone. And send someone to check the radio tower, there may be more. Barry! So, important note. It appears we can't close doors. Is this perhaps intentional? From some kind of tension building? Or is it intentional because the pathfinding on the AI isn't great? And so it's just if you close doors, they're not going to know how to navigate them. You are so prominent as to be a concern. Locked. Someone took my clothes and my shoes. I'll have to be careful of broken glass. Oh, grim, naked. Just what I need. Going through a big, dirty, rust-filled, dilapidated mess, flapping about the place. Flapping through the musky air. SQ, a switch between a weapon and your camera. Photograph murder scenes from mouse 1 to regain lost health. What's this? I thought it was an item, and it's merely bubbling soap. So I'm going to presume that all these doors are locked. Oh. 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 Yeah, got a save point in there. Yes. Brutal murder! Excellent! Temp. The photo. Crouch is not an option. Fuck's sake. I don't believe we can demolish. So I guess we just need to find a little hole to which to crawl through. Or actually no, maybe a side hole through. Like I said, we can't crouch. Maybe you. Probably you. Have a run. Oh. Like this. You see, the dripping water sound can maybe be used to obscure footsteps. Nope. This box won't be much use in the fight. I tried thinking something else. I mean... Oh. You sure this won't be good in a fight? Oh. Now, do I think about this rationally, or do I think about it in terms of how I currently feel? Because rationally, there is no reason for me to save. I have done nothing other than one encounter. And it's ultimately irrelevant to our total health, I would imagine, if I took a hit or not. So in reality, there is no good reason for me to use a tip yet. Because all we did was walk around. So I'm going to hold off until we actually accomplish something. And yes, I am talking slightly weird, because my nose appears to be very slightly stuffed. What was the... Yeah. More speed, less damage. More descent. Locked. See, based on that prompt, I see this here and immediately I do not trust it. Oh! This box cutter, it isn't cutting it. I need something better. Good. Oh, sparkly. Ooh, like I'm expecting it to be. Ooh, gunk. Oh. You can't hide there. Glass. Pipe. More less hurty than pipe, but more speedy. Ineffective block too, apparently. Spanner. Yeah. I mean, they condemned pipe as pretty much your standard weapon. Hello! Are you facing me? I can't quite tell. I think that's yours, but you also keep wearing your trousers backwards. Hey, yeah! Yeah, spanner. See, I feel like based on the premise, and yet no. I guess when he does it himself, it doesn't. Woo! I'm sending the signal. Or maybe I can give them a seizure. That's how I get by. Yeah, I think I'd be better off breaking than walking on the glass. Just my feelings on the matter, anyway. Spanner pipe, spanner pipe, spanner pipe. Tip! Locked. Yeah. Pliers. New. Necessary against stamina by parrying enemy attacks at the right time. I was not anticipating parry. They block. I suppose actually, sure, condemned. Oh, because it's not a block. It is the condemned, where it is just a timed thing. Well, I suppose that makes it more like condemned 1. Hello? Alright, this is all for a tip. Spanner. How about you? How about you again? How about you some more? Okay, it's starting to feel like I'm picking on him a wee bit here because he's not really he's not really doing anything. Yeah. I can see why I can't close doors. Alright, sir, you get out of the way. You're just going to be a baller here. You go over here. You have yourself asleep. Rest well. You have a mighty concussion. Here's the thing, as ineffective as they appear to be in one-on-one scenarios, when more than one's involved, I'm anticipating a couple hits coming my way. Oh wait.
Hey, you fuck!
Who said that?
You fucking get!
I can hear ye. I can't see ye. But apparently you can see me. There you are. You parry me, you prick. I mean, you can. You're very good at it. Fair play to you. When they changed this pipe, I just realized. Nope. Oh, this symbol might fit in the door upstairs. Yippee! 9 notes. Read note. Isaac. Meet me at the radio tower tomorrow, and I'll tell you what I know. Just be warned, I can't promise that it will strengthen your faith or resolve. Burn this note after you read it. Jack. Trying to get rid of the note. E again. Ah, see now the time I expand the tape. Isaac! Before you get the wrong idea, yes, I know how important this all is. I just think some of what we're doing doesn't make sense, and I don't know who else to talk to. Like, why do we all need to wear the same outfits? Surgical gloves and a burlap hood are really uncomfortable when you're hacking off limbs and working up a sweat. And why do we have to live and sleep here in all this filth? Surely the Watcher wouldn't notice if just a few of us went home every night. Like, I get it's all outlined in the text, but this isn't the 70s anymore. I feel like we should all agree on making some changes, right? Gary, I was wondering if there's going to be a supernatural bent to this, you know, given Condemned. Ooh. It appears that there may be. Which, if there is, may up the difficulty, depending. Okay, we're back here. Kick. Everything from enemies to objects can be kicked. Staggered enemies can be kicked. Further. Hello. I think that sound effect, like this, the collision of the pipe on person, is the same as Condemned, or is this very similar? Because that has a kind of a satisfying thwack. Yeah. Oh no. I'll have my old pipe back, but no, no! More recent pipey. Oh.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
You fucker!
Whew. Alright, everyone goes to bed now. You know, when the fights are going like this, you tend to feel a little bit sorry for them. Okay, you're just being Thran. He's just fucking taller, doesn't want to go to bed. You know what? No, fuck it. You stay in the corner. I don't care if the door bangs in your fucking head. Well, actually, it's going to bang and everything. Yeah. You're going to have a very sore shoulder after a while, anyway. Oh, it's here again. Oh. Oh, right. See, this was locked. This is where they came from. I appreciate you trying to rationalize enemy spawns. Yep. Aha! Thank you! He took that like a fucking champ. Fresh blood. Ah, so it's only blooded. Okay, it is a very specific. Unfortunately, none here. He doesn't like any of the solids. He likes only the splatter matter. Maybe there can be a solid within that, but it's the ratios, you know. all... Oh, the hammer's is all round better. I thought the hammer was weaker. Where's your hammer? No, that's Or is this worse at blocking, maybe? This really only says it on the... No, you... Okay, that's right. The save point. This way. Oh yeah. Come on. Yes, right, I forgot it was on here. Solar door is the mystery. So there's a weird thing where you kind of want to get in fights near walls, since blood never appears on the floor, and you can't just take a picture of my bloody hammer. Well, it's no longer bloody. Ah, this is open now, I see. Hello! I almost feel like there's too much combat. Also, yes, I'm going back for the hammer. Yeah. That was actually exactly the bloody same, alright. Because like right now, it's like I'm so set on there's going to be a fight, so like I don't... the tension is kind of left here, especially given the general capabilities of our opposition. He says as he promptly gets a hammer or some other heavy blunt object to the face. Okay. Wonder if any of these was Barry. Maybe that was Barry.
Hey,
Maybe you're Barry. Hello, Barry. How you doing? Is it Barry? No. Barry was sending out the call with this note next to the door. So not exactly a far spread message. Symbol go in, door go out. When your hands are empty, use press mouse 1 to pick up and carry objects such as boxes and barrels. Is there a reason for that? I mean, there would be. They want you to be disarmed, so you just say, oh, I don't have the means to defend myself, but I need this box! Presumably for puzzle purposes. I think the next save point, I'll make my first save. Travis! My name is Will Esmond, and I just wanted to introduce myself. Barry recruited me last week, and I've always been a huge fan of yours. Your work as the Port City Manhood Master. Your work as the Port City Manhood Master helped me through a difficult time in my life, and was hugely influential in my own journey. I'm very excited to be working together. Well, Thank you very much for your note, Will, which I have not returned here. Which I have returned here. But I'm required to inform you that we are not permitted to reveal surnames, and repeated failures to abide by the rules will result in disciplinary bearing of the larynx and probation. Travis. Oh, we got another tape door. Okay, we got a spanner here if need be. I'm gonna see what's in here. This bowl, let us know. Sir, back off. I'm trying to see what is behind the snuff door. Have a rumpf. Well, you can't say so far that I feel particularly rewarded. Is there a way to... I don't think there is. I just need to do that. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah. So you can play in half-life again. Yeah. Wooden crates in the green slough. It's the natural place. It's the natural habitat. Yep. And Polaroid. Lovely stuff. So we got refunded a tape. That's obviously not going to be the case throughout. Okay, we've got a door there. Can be opened. Another door here. Can't be opened.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to find a save point. Could you give me an idea where it is? Was it the middle door? It feels like a distinct possibility. Hit detection is something I'm wondering about, concerned about. Lots of abouts about it. Flyers, very speed condition, bad damage. Ooh, and a new pipe. Ultimate Snuff. I couldn't keep that up. It's all safe. I feel like my health hasn't gone up though when I've taken the photo. I've already forgotten Travis's voice. Or was Travis the masher? Woman in here hasn't eaten for 3 days, so someone needs to get her ASAP. Prescription: blah blah blah. Split the eyes, peel the scalp. Okay, so one open here, one open here, and excuse me 1 second. Right. So basically, I don't know if it's week 1 or not. So recording Slitterhead, and I wanted to make sure I am recording this, aren't I? Because it's a slightly different setup when we're, capturing a console. Wanted to make sure I was getting video and audio. I am. Yeah, that's not going up. Staircase. Don't know why that would be in there. Where the focus on the radiation is. Oh! Ow! Part was actually I don't know if it was the case there, but part I was worried about hit detection is how's the whatever way the combat work feel about walls? Will it allow you to travel through and so on? Like, I don't know if where exactly I got clipped. Oh, so much for my no damage run. Need to start again. A lot of tips.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh! You have different clothes. Are you more combat capable? You appear to be. Very loud. No, no. 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 Although. There we go. Let's go say with tips, 3 tips. The Watcher is watching. So if we don't have tips, we'd have to go there, but we have tips, many tips. So let's see. Should also keep an eye on my hours, considering what happened last time. Oh, I swear to God, this game ends with a jump scare. It's a tiny sledgehammer. It's a little sledgehammer. Baby sledgehammer. Fair condition, or worse condition. But my God, does it do damage? I'd like to keep it. Let's see here. Okay. That. Oh, of all the people that had to give that voice, there had to be the so many that doesn't fucking shut up. Alright, let's do a different one. The 2 in here are unclaimed. First come, first served. Prescription. Prescription, yes. Prescription 1. Bare the marrow, widen the skull. Prescription 2. Lift the skin. Plunder the mouth. Wrong button. The turkey door. I see. you here. Let's go back up. What's this swing on this? Oh, that is slow. Yeah. So, yeah. See, when it starts swing. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hold on to you for now. Yeah, dick. Ow! Alright, that's the bullshit I was wondering about. Thank you for answering my query. Oh, I feel so violated. I belong in the trash. Yes, you do. And you go. Go on. Go into your new home, which turns out was your destined home from your birth. You do. Oh, that's a big old heel. Okay, I got a hammer in here. Good to know. Locked. We have to go through the turkey door, I guess, to get the key. And Miss Sledge is here. No need to fear. This feels like a trap. Huh. It's not. Alright, now is the time to ponder the save. See, this is the only way in. It's the funny thing, I'm trying to figure out how many doors could there possibly be. Would they have had a thing, oh, if you get every tip, you can open every door. And if you open every door, secret ending. Also could be a case of if you use no tips at all, secret ending. Or it could be, I don't give a shit what you do. There is no secret ending. Well, this is a...
Hey, who are you?
You want a better question? Where are you?
Who are you?
Oh. Detection.
Fuck you!
He appears to be having a bit of problems there. He's kind of floating in the air. He doesn't know how to deal with it. I mean, who among us wouldn't be confused by sudden spontaneous levitation? Military man. I was going to say he seems to be more prone to deflects. Ow! Yeah, he's got a knife. Polaroid, shouldn't affect that up. Locked. What? Or is this a go back and... Oh! Now door open situation. So I don't think there's anything... in here? Yep. So someone's wandering about. It's the hammer. I wonder if they're aware that the zone is encroaching on their den. I don't know if you can get that looked about. Ah.
Motherfucker!
Who let you in?
Trying to manage stamina a wee bit here.
You little bitch!
Ah, thank it. Where was progression? Stop giving the key to Mitch, you idiots. If Mitch gets the key, and if you don't keep an eye on him, he steals my meat, and he pulls all their bones out and makes videos about the jolly floppy man. They aren't even good videos. And he's not even supposed to come here, he's supposed to stay in the fairy castle with all the other weirdos. I don't care what he tells you, don't give him the key. This is forever going to be a thing with me, apparently. If you need it for a good reason, not giving it to Mitch! It's hidden behind the barrel right after the turkey door. Also, Mitch's work, unfilmed. Apparently I'm running a torture dungeon for fun. Be better! Just need to look around first. Ugh. Yeah. Ah. Mine shaft. Oh goody, a fucking mine shaft. Did you see a door to a mine shaft? I think they were trying to escort me to it. But it's alright, lads, I can do it on my own. It's perfectly fine. I do not need the escort, however, I appreciate the sentiment. Oh, that's right, of course, this was locked. Important announcement! In light of recent events, there will be an official inquisition happening this week to determine the purity and resolve of all workers. No new meat will be acquired during this time, as we separate the wheat from the chaff and determine who will remain in their current positions and who will be reassigned as meat. I encourage you all to bolster your spiritual integrity by rereading the secret texts which have been copied into notebooks and distributed to the various facilities. Travis. Can't remember Isaac's voice.
Jack, I'm not going to say anything to Travis or Barry for obvious reasons, but do you know anyone who's seen the Watcher? Because I sure don't. I don't think anyone's been past that door in decades. We just put tapes in the bowl and they're gone the next morning. How do we know there's anything actually down there taking them? I know you're allowed to look at the old records. I was wondering if you know anything that could help me with these questions of faith. I know how much everyone relies on me, and I can't properly set an example for the newer guys while I'm being consumed by doubts. Isaac! Ah!
Jack, I'm writing you not as your boss, but as your friend. Keep that in mind. You were given access to all the secreted writings of our history and mission because of your unique gifts, to further aid you in your poetry and prose. To aid, I actually forgot. I think I went weird. No, I don't know. It's the secret writings of our history and mission because of your unique gifts to further aid you. And yes, that's perfectly fine. He said aid twice. He said aid you twice in quick succession. I thought I screwed that up. No! To aid you in glorifying our mission. And as such, you were permitted to lag behind in the quantity and quality of your tips. But I can't turn a blind eye any longer. And I urge you again, as a friend, to get your shit in order. You've delivered even fewer tips this month than Mitch. And you know, as well as I do, that failure and incompetence are punished severely. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. So even if you won't do it for yourself, do it for me. Save me the agony, at least. Travis, whose voice has changed because he's speaking as a friend, not as a boss. If it's a boss, he's talking more like this. But as a friend, wide spaces. Hit a wide space, mate. Ooh. Opens pipe. Yeah, this looks like save room to me. Ooh, tip. Let's clear out the area first before we go look into things. There's a different room, maybe. I see the tip. I want to go in here first. They're going to jump us in one of these. Okay, got a spade. Locked. Keep that in case desperation. Alright, we're getting the lore now. Book of the Watcher, Passage 7. As man needs both food and water for life, so the Watcher needs victims and victimizers. It feeds upon the violence of tormentors and the pain of the tormented. Both must be delivered to it, lest it grow hungry, for that hunger is a wandering beast which slips through cracks and crevices to show the way to freedom. Woe be unto those who toil beneath the sun, for it reveals the deeds of man. Rather blessed are they who toil beneath the moon, and who dissolve into darkness. Blessed are those deeds which are done in secret and are unilluminated, for they will satiate the Watcher. Oh. When was the last time we saved? Maybe. I don't mean this, I mean saving. We appear to have a problem. Unless this potential cult, whoever they are, have heavily invested in R&D for some kind of laser scanner. Which I doubt that. Take it. Isaac, I want you to take this one. It requires a special touch. Prescription. Clip the toes. Free the spleen. Any meat in here is for Barry personally. It's not up for grabs. Prescription. Improvisation. Great, this is what we need for a murder cult. Improv night. This is getting kind of big. Hello! There appear to be two of you. Is that it? I hope so.
Oh, fuck! How did you
Right. Oh, that obscures so much of the screen. Wait. I was thinking with the feet here, it looks like it looks 2D. Is this also 2D? And is this a warping, maybe, of an image? Two doors, one locked.
Who are you?
I've had enough of this shit.
Motherfucker!
I didn't join this murder cult to get a shovel to the side of the head. A trowel, maybe. Shovel? Okay. Key, multiple bloodstains. No, we're back. happens. Was it another path or am I misremembering? Like back here. Yes, this way. Alright. Whenever I see a big long dark hallway and then a dead end with stuff on the end of it, then it says, huh, who's jamming something up my arse this time? Huh? The rest of the little area is too corrupted to use anymore. There are things hiding in the dark now. Just leave the meat that's still down there. It's not worth it. Oh, I was worried about the possibility of fighting creatures. Realize how foolish that was. By doing that, you see, if I'd said, oh, I need to back up, big coward, like, I'm going to end up accidentally hitting into this here and then get stuck. And says, why can't I move back? Oh, door.
Hey!
Hello.
Fucker!
You
Have we went above 2v1? No. We very well could have. But we didn't. Oh! What the hell happened there? This weapon broke with mid-swing. Ended up picking him up.